There's a woman, Schreitz. Sheshik's the question of what she can even write about as a woman. She roll share yes. About anything. Can a woman write about hair and skincare? This is indeed left to women. Because anyone who has encountered men's skincare techniques in their life cannot seriously consider the suggestion that men should give advice on the subject. For those who have not seen a man doing skin care, which can happen, do the following. Put an expensive facial cleanser in a man's hand, one that washes in after extensive browsing of professional beauty care forums, and dispelled belief in the man that their skin is resistant to the city's dirt. Watch as man disgustedly pops open the lid of the luxury cosmetic, then, as pouring drain cleaner down the drain, squeezes half the bottle into his palm. It's a tough moment in a woman's life, but I suggest she, however quickly it cross your mind, immediately cut off all ties with this man, and try to discipline herself. So much discomfort must be endured in life. Stay silent, lest she scare away the man she has so laboriously lured into modern sophistication, and Letty McLean's with half the bottle, his face exactly as if someone had asked him to mistreat himself forcibly. Impressive moments follow. The man performs facial cleansing with force, simulated suffering, rough determination, and great disdain, lest even the tiniest spark of weakness escape. This is a psychologically very complex and vulnerable situation, as he has already accepted a woman's advice, moreover, in the bathroom, with closed eyes. So let's leave the whole thing in him, and only intervene if he has scraped his skin to blood during the skin care process, thus proving what a man he is. And then the woman can write about it. Can a woman write about their body? Today, it is particularly recommended for a woman to write about their body, as it is forbidden for men. If women did not write about their own bodies, we wouldn't know from multiple sources that every woman is perfect just the way she is. As I mentioned, a man cannot praise the female body because any mention of any part of the female body subject him to accusations of sexism. That a show it is. Why did he go there? However, women must be careful because they are only allowed to write about their bodies with either pathos or aggressive overtones, for example, about their excess weight, tacit respect, aggressive respect, tears, or aggressive tears from their female peers. A woman who is not content with being fat or missing an eye or who wants to get her nose fixed because it hangs over the keyboard in such a way that the cursor constantly jumps a line, should somehow try to play with words sought how their female peers approve of her desire to change. It won't be easy, I am not saying that. But with great literary cunning, creative use of language, and consistently flowing arguments, why does any physical characteristic hinder you in primary existence? The only acceptable argument it is possible to move from, you are perfect just the way you are, to the law of, what matters is that you feel good. Can a woman write about hairlessness? According to my grandmother, not only can a woman not write about hairlessness, but she cannot even be ill because it scares men away. Men do not like sick, weak, or hysterical, crazy women. The problem, however, is that according to my grandmother, men don't like strong women either, because they appear useless, cowardly, or weak next to them. So before a woman writes about hairlessness, it is much more important for her to calibrate how much she wants dare to be healthy. Physically and mentally. We are walking a thin line because we have to appear fragile, like a bird with clipped wings, while radiating fertility. How so? With everything. As you take a bite of your bologna sandwich. Please protect me from this heat-treated processed meat waste so that we can reproduce, chirp, chirp. Mentally, it's a balancing act too. Of course, one can admit struggling with a mental illness, but it is recommended to phrase it precisely and introduce the reader to the complex workings of the brain, the world of neurotransmitters and hormones. Can a woman tell the truth? In my humble opinion, women should tell the truth about what they think more often. In writing, too. Well, it won't win everyone's favor. A woman who speaks the truth will likely be rewarded for her courage with offensive comments, for example, from those who are still angry at Samantha from Sex and the City for not committing to a reunion in the latest season, or those who in the Bengal cat breeding group got outraged to the point of death threats over the selling price of the kittens. But it's possible that the woman who writes will have a good time, and according to my grandmother, that's the most important thing. However, a woman definitely cannot tell the truth in an email. She cannot respond, for example, to a job offer saying that it's not suitable for her, even if she is sitting next to a man who just opened an email offering him exactly twice the amount she was offered. She can't say anything. She can tell the truth in messages that seek to find out if she enjoyed the date she just escaped from the house, even thought her isn't a chain lock on the door, shimmy Mickey the movements in the 3 strips of the door. And she pushed the chair in front of it. Simply not.